happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all the opportunities that basketball has given me, especially through NBA 2K.
It's your boy Shake. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm personally thankful for just family and togetherness, man.
Hey, what's going on? It's Uncle Demi, and one thing I'm definitely thankful for is family. I'm always thankful for that, and of course, to all my nephews and nieces out there that continue to support me.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. .2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. George on the bench. Here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Towns, and it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Porzingis is out there with Embiid, and it's Durant, and it's Lillard in at the point. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Mitchell with it. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And he makes the first. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And Mitchell drops them both. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
And the dunk by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well, a terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard outside. Wants to get it to KD and done.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And Denver has possession after the Suns pick up 2. And the shot is good.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Lillard outside. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lillard outside. Pass to KD. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 5.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Booker the pass to Giannis. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Lillard. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And that one, good.
Now, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Booker outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Porzingis. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Mitchell passes to Porzingis. Durant down low. Antetokounmpo defending. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Porzingis.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
And Giannis throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Now, here's Lillard. He has 5. Embiid, no good. Nuggets trail. Here's Wembanyama. Porzingis with the rebound. He kicks it to Lillard. Mitchell outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And now
a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
That free throw good from Lillard.
There's so many qualities of elite guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
Garland, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. And good that time.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Porzingis. Nothing on the board. Embiid against Towns. A three from Porzingis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Booker finds Wembanyama. Outside Garland. Launches it. And Embiid pulls it down. Suns leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Lillard's got 9.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Lillard. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Şengün's checked in for the Suns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis. Both free throws good from Booker.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game the way he can produce.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Siakam against Williamson. Booker outside. Outside Garland. Lock at 6. Fires the 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. 3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 8 points.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Durant. Jalen Brunson comes in for Mitchell. And it's John Morant in for Lillard. The shot's good from Brunson.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. Takes it inside. Back to Booker. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Morant finds Bridges. Siakam with it. Pass to Morant. Back to Siakam. Over Williamson. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A moment now to see the numbers for Williamson. They're coming off a terrific season, putting up about 26 points per, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
So many little things that you have to learn to grow as a player. He's just going through a bit of that process right now.
Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. Suns leading by 4. Morant looking around. The fadeaway. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love that.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. And he gets it to go from the corner.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. And a pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
Pass to Şengün. Booker against Brunson. From the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got his second basket. The Nuggets trail by 6. Garland the pass to Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker outside. Pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Siakam outside. The pass to Şengün. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 6.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Bridges misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Denver making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Morant gets to Şengün. Morant against Garland. Siakam outside. And Alfred Şengün gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Right side to Rosen. Williamson outside. Basket good.
Zion's a big guy. It'll take more than that to deter him from that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Brunson. Morant kicks to Bridges. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Brunson with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 7 points.
And that might be one of his favorite spots. Brunson looking comfortable from 3.
The deep 3 from George. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Suns on top, up 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, DeRozan out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Paul George, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis finds Durant. The tray. Oh, how deep was that from KD?
Wow. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Towns, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Towns has got his second basket of the night. Phoenix leading by 5. Brunson the pass to Mitchell. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Durant. Last game with 30 points. Shoots over DeRozan. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Towns kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Passes it to Porzingis. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant just inside the line. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And Denver also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Durant, the pass to Embiid. Back to Durant. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Son Pitcher.
Booker, he's checked in for Jordan. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Outside, Towns. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Booker. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Lillard against Booker. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get it again. Embiid. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Count that bucket. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Mitchell passes to Porzingis. Lillard from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Got to be so hard to stop a drive by Porzingis. How are you going to get to where it is the ball's going to get?
Here's Wembanyama. Porzingis with the block. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Booker the pass to Wembanyama. And another miss by Denver.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Durant dishes to Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Over Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Porzingis kicks to Mitchell. To the paint, and stolen by Wembanyama. Down low. Giannis passes to Towns. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
No matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score. One of the best scorers I've seen.
Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. What's important, if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Pascal Siakam comes in for Porzingis, and it's Bridges in for Durant. And Denver with a change here, too. Williamson's checked in.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. No good on that one. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Garland's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Up top, Embiid. The pass to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring, Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And Phoenix making a change here. Morant's checked in. Siakam hits them both.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Booker against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garland. Count the basket.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Garland against Morant. Inside, here's Bridges. No good on the shot. Good D by Giannis. The Nuggets trail by 11. To the inside, Garland, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter. Morant against Garland. Morant kicks to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Throw good, Siakam.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Şengün's checked in for Embiid. Gobert's checked in for the Nuggets. Siakam hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 11. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
Siakam passes to Şengün. To the paint, stolen by Garland. Giannis left side. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant reaches to Bridges. Williamson against Siakam. Over Williamson. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Morant finds Bridges. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Williamson. And here's Denver. They're on a 10-2 run here. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Bridges. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Siakam, high post. Working on Williamson.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. The shot's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lillard, the pass to Morant. Here's Siakam, covered by Williamson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Jalen Brunson, he was checked in for Phoenix. And Denver with a change here, too. Paul George, he's checked in for Devin Booker. That's good from Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Garland, the pass to Williamson. Back to Garland. Morant with some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Garland, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And Morant gets it to go. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
George passes to Garland. Back to George. The 9-footer's on the mark. George has got 7.
Yeah, that might have been sped up a little bit for Paul George. He knew the defense was there, and he let it rip a little sooner.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Suns lead by 8.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
George with the ball. 7 points in the game. from deep three-point land. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on this shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've got Durant, Damian Lillard out there with Donovan Mitchell. And there's Porzingis, and it's Embiid in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And Antetokounmpo. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Nuggets. 8-point game. Bucket is good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for KD. Porzingis looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Porzingis can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Towns with it. Lillard picks him up. And he uses the glass on the lane. Towns has got 8.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a 3-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. It's rebounded by Durant. Suns leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw missing.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
Second free throw, no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in steals, and he was just a machine at the charity stripe. Top 5 in the league in free throw percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Giannis missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offered by Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 11.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Now the pass to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good. Now just a 1-point Suns lead.
What a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Mitchell passes to Porzingis. Here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander again. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Timeout called the Suns.
Phoenix, get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns dancer.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Damian Lillard 3rd.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Lillard with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Lillard kicks to Embiid. Mitchell passes to KD. Tries from 16. There's Embiid with the dunk.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Look at the explosion from the big fella. Towns' game oozes athleticism.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the first one drops. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller?
Wow. Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
That one drops. He ties it up.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 22. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Towns against Embiid. Over to the left wing. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Goes up the baseline. And there's Booker on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
And here is Mitchell. 10 points for him. Kicks it to Embiid. Back to Mitchell. They need this. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
No good off the back of the rim. Suns trail by 4. Porzingis passes to Lillard. Now here's Mitchell. Outside, Porzingis passes it to Lillard. For 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Nuggets leading by 4. Booker, right side, driving to the basket.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
The Suns shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And the Suns call time.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And Denver with a change here, too. George is checked in for Towns. Out to Brunson. Pass to Şengün. And Siakam has it in the corner. They could use a bucket. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis inside. Siakam's there. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Morant It's against Wembanyama. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
2 shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
A different look for Denver. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Wembanyama. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets leading by 6. Now here's Giannis. He's got 16.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brunson kicks to Morant. Bridges outside. That's the 3 fly. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Siakam up top, covered by Williamson. Basket counts. Şengün's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And Booker kicks to George. Gobert down low. Brunson covering. He can't hit that time. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Suns. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they're pushing it up. The 3 from George. Here's Williamson. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
George against Brunson. And a wide open look for Siakam. Nails the wide open jump shot. Siakam's got 6 points. The Nuggets leading by 5. The pass to Williamson. The jump hook, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Passes to Siakam. Here's Brunson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Grant, and he hits the jump shot. 11 points in the game.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Who's watching him?
Booker looking around. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Suns. Morant right side. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's George. A shot off that time. Here's Bridges. Now here's Morant for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's hear what Coach had to say during the break.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
Now, GA is commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Got to find a way to just stop the momentum, and I think it's going to start with strong defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Gilgeous Alexander out there with George. Then there's Towns. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot.
At the line for Phoenix, Ja Morant.
Here's Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Suns trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. It's Morant in the corner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Wembanyama against Porzingis. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Over KD. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the night.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Embiid, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
George passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Outside, Towns. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Wembanyama.
Reset.
And he's good on the first of 3. Lillard's checked in for Phoenix. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Suns. Launches a 3 from past the arc. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Porzingis kicks to Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Inside, there's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Denver.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Towns. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Count it.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Durant. It's rebounded by Towns.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
That's a 2 from Lillard. He drains the quick shot. Lillard's got 24.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Paul George with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Throw good, Paul George.
When you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George, that should tell you how valuable PG is.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Suns trail by 13. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Lillard. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. The dish to Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Mitchell up top, defended by George. Mitchell kicks to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Durant. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They have the massive height, and then you add the skill. Porzingis, one of the more unique matchups in the NBA.
At the line for your Suns, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Garland, he's checked in for Denver. And so he makes both from the line. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Second chance shot. Good D by Embiid.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porzingis with the block. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 12 points for Porzingis.
Good aggressive defense there, but Porzingis up to the challenge, showing his toughness and knocking one down on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Lillard, the pass to Embiid. Dishes it to KD. Another shot. Embiid shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Now here's Towns. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Wembanyama. Porzingis with the block. Here's Lillard. And yes, it's good. 28 points for Damian Lillard. The Nuggets leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Towns. George against Durant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, that's for 2. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid. Garland against Lillard. He dishes it to Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
George, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Embiid dishes to Durant. Back to Embiid. Porzingis kicks to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. George against Durant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Towns. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Damian Lillard. The Nuggets shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Here they are, your Suns Panthers.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Now here's Giannis. No good from Booker. Mitchell with it. And he slaps it down right on top of Karl Anthony Towns.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Booker. Towns down low. And Embiid's there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 22 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Lillard. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Durant. Lets it go. Right in their face! Giannis!
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by the Suns. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation. Let's watch his focus.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
gets the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
Break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Lillard against Towns. And that one's good. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, he has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Durant. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Driving inside. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Here's Giannis. And again, Denver, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
At the line for your Suns, Damian Lillard.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And only a few minutes left to play. Possessions becoming more and more important. Let's see if Lillard knows the importance of this trip.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see over.
Damian Lillard.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
High stakes moment, but Dame is a high percentage free throw shooter. He knows he's got this.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Wembanyama, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Carl Anthony Towns. 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Phoenix, Donovan Mitchell.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. So the Suns win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.